Police paraded 28 suspected kidnappers, armed robbers. The force headquarters parades suspects for various crimes. The weapons recovered from the suspects were listed by the police. The police say the suspects would soon be charged to court. Days after notorious kidnap kingpin, Chukwudubem Onwuamadike, was arrested in Lagos State by the Nigerian police, some suspected kidnappers among other suspects have been paraded at the force headquarters Abuja. The police in a statement on Thursday, June 15, stated that the suspects were paraded for allegedly committing various crimes ranging from armed robbery, kidnapping among others. The police also listed the weapons recovered from the suspects and stated that they would soon be charged to court. See the list of suspects below and the crimes they were arrested allegedly committing. Suspects: Abubakar Ibrahim, 21 years. Bashir Shuaib, 23 years. 3. Obinna Samson N.M., 37 years from Kaduna State. Kenneth Adam, 35 years and Akekukwu Elda M., 36 years from Lagos State. Jayan Dabo M., 29 years. 7. Shuaib 30 years. 8. Idris Musa Idris M., 30 years. Dennis Salami M., aged 33 years. Amar Muhammad Ali Chairman M., aged 60 years old. Isa Ibrahim M., aged 45 years old. 12. Lily Ibrahim M., aged 47 years old. 13. Nazir Abubakar M., aged 42 years old. 14. Adu M., aged 38 years old. Amadou Sale M., aged years old. 16. 17. 18. 19. 21. 22. 23. 24. Ali Bello aka Ali Zugan. 25. Suleiman Muhammad M., aged 27 years, native of Kafarubita, Niger State. 26. Shamsuddin Isa M., native of Piko Town, Niger State. 27. Minjal Saleh M., 29 years. 28. Lawasha M. of Kwanam Ganuwa of Zamfara State. The suspects were 28 in number. Exhibits: 5 AK-47 rifles, 2 locally made Barrett pistols, 3 AK-47 live ammunition and cartridges, 18 locally made rifles of different calibers, 27 rounds of live ammunition, 20 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition, 8. Case 1: Criminal conspiracy and armed robbery. They were arrested for crimes ranging from armed robbery to kidnapping among others. Exhibits: 1 AK-47 live. 7. 2 locally made Beretta pistols. 8. AK-47 live ammunition and cartridges. On the December 5, 2017 at 09:00 hours, acting on a tip-off, team of IGP Special Tactical Squad, STS, intercepted and arrested the following suspects. The suspects conspired within themselves and forcefully broke into Ruku Blocks Industry at Hadawa Dan Maliki Kano. They killed the security guard and made away with 1 unit of motor vehicle tipper truck with Reg. Suspects confessed to the crime. They will soon be charged to court for prosecution. Case 2: Criminal conspiracy and armed robbery. The police say the suspects would soon be charged to court. Jayan Dabo M., 29 years. Shuaib Said 30 years. Exhibit 1 Peugeot 406 with Reg. KMC 540BF blue in color. On the December 5, 2017 at about 2040 hours, a team of IGPSTS intercepted the above suspects who are residents of Jos Plateau State, were found in possession of robbed vehicle. Criminal conspiracy, theft and receiving stolen properties. Idris Musa Idris M 30 years. Dennis Salami M aged 33 years. 58 different type of handsets including 7 pieces of iPhone, BlackBerry, Samsung valued recovered 10,500,000 naira, 10,500,000. On July 6, 2017 at about 1900 hours, following a direct complaint by one out. Sherani Hussain M of Sani Maidagi, to IGPSTS, the Special Tactical Squad swung into action at Sharon's Investment, Barrack Road Kano, and arrested the above suspects, both who are resident of Sakalaminu Kano International Airport. Case 4, Criminal Conspiracy, Armed Robbery, Kidnapping and Unlawful Possession of Prohibited Firearms. Amar Muhammad Ali, Chairman M aged 60 years old. Izaa Ibrahim M aged 45 years old. 3. Lily Ibrahim M aged 47 years old. Nazir Abubakar M aged 42 years old. Adu M aged 38 years old. Amadou Sale M aged years old. 1 AK-47 live. 2 locally made Barrett pistols. AK-47 live ammunition and cartridges. In between May 14, 2017 and April 6, 2017, following intelligence report, operatives of the outfit arrested the above suspects, conspired and formed a gang of robbers who carried out robbery attacks in Sokoto State and its environs. Case 5, Armed Robbery and Kidnapping. 3. 2 AK-47 rifles. 27 rounds of live ammunition. The above suspects were arrested on April 17, 2017 at about 0700 hours, based on intelligence report received by police operatives at Lokoja State. They were arrested and confessed to be armed robbers and kidnappers. Case 6, Criminal Conspiracy, Armed Robbery and Kidnapping. Some dangerous weapons were recovered from the suspects. 1 AK-47 rifle. 20 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition. On 10th of June, 2017 at about 23:03 hours, acting on credible information, undercover operatives from the outfit trailed and arrested the above suspect. They conspired to attack and rob one Inspra Sandakudu attached to Kaduna State Police Command on 16th of May, 2017. On interrogation, the suspects confessed to series of kidnappings and robberies. They further confessed to 3 other AK-47 rifles used during their armed robbery operations. Effort is ongoing towards the arrest of the fled suspects and possible the recovery of the remaining 3 AK-47 rifles in their possession. Case 7, Criminal Conspiracy, Cattle Rustling, Armed Robbery and Unlawful Possession of Prohibited Firearms. Suspect: Ali Bello aka Ali's Ugand. 12. 1 AK-47 rifle. 13. 14. On the 20th of May, 2017 at about 1630 hours, following an intelligence received by Commander IGPSTS, Shayu ACP Yusuf Kola, a team of operatives led by ASP Hussain Gimba attached to STS FHQ Abuja, arrested the above notorious armed robber, kidnapper and cattle rustler. The suspect confessed to be among 17 armed robbery gang terrorizing Niger, Kaduna, Abuja and Kogi State. Criminal conspiracy and armed robbery. Suleiman Muhammad M, aged 27 years, native of Kafarubida, Niger State. On the 17th of May 2017, at about 1,300 hours, at Kairafu Forest, Bida, Niger State, suspect was arrested and confessed that his syndicates, while 5 at large, are terrorizing Bida Mina Road. He further confessed to the killing of one Altine Angelbi of Korofo village. Case 9, Theft of Motorcycle. Shamsuddin Isa M, native of Piko Town, Niger State. Based on tip-off, on March 6, 2017 at about 1,700 hours at Piko Town, the above suspect was arrested with a stolen Bajaj motorcycle. During interrogation he confessed to have stolen another 2 motorcycles and mentioned his criminal receiver, who is now at large. Case 10, Criminal Conspiracy and Kidnapping. Minjal Saleh M, 29 years. On tip-off, the above suspect, who confessed to series of kidnapping teenagers within Abuja and admitted to have collected a total sum of 10 million naira as ransom, in which 1 million naira was given to him. Other members of his gang are still at large. ARMS dealing and illegal possession of prohibited fire. ARMS Lawalsha M of Kwanam Ganuwa of Zamfara State. 18 locally made rifles of different calibers. On the April 16, 2017 at about 1,400 hours, acting on a tip-off, operatives of the Technical Intelligence Unit, SHIU, in the Special Tactical Squad trailed and arrested the above suspect at Kairatu area of Niger State, and exhibits mentioned therein were recovered in his possession. The suspect confessed to the crime and mentioned other members of his gang. Investigation is being intensified to arrest the fleeing members of the gang. All the arrested suspects will be charged to court on completion of investigations. The Nigeria Police Force is using this medium to further solicit for the cooperation of members of public at giving useful and timely information, and also report any suspicious person or persons at the nearest police station. Meanwhile, the mother of notorious kidnap kingpin, Chukwudubuman Nwumadike, popularly called Evans, has reportedly gone into hiding.